be
if
fine.
we... Can I proxy that missile out of the air?
Turns out those were rebel
He
Americans.
hasn't fired a missile yet, but we're about to find. Wait, is that gonna hit him? No way! my 8-inch, my 8-inch did nothing to him, but it hit him.
Oh, well.
Yeah, it blacked his like entire middle out, but it still hit him, which is hilarious to me.
Oh,
So.
oh, okay.
I just knocked out his missile abilities.
Nice.
I took out one of those guys with the 88mm barge. After he done killed me.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I got
Got
a
him.
Oh, yeah, you
kill
did.
assist.
Teamwork ×1. That means everyone got a teamwork. Except for Scruffy.
Radar lock.
Thanks.
I did not hit the, I didn't even see the Douglas.
Locked on.
Oh.
He got hit by an 8-inch.
Radar lock.
He got hit by an 8-inch HE and he still lived. I don't even know how that's.
Locked
Oh,
on.
hey everyone, let's laugh at him. Ha 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 ha.
Are you laughing at me or the Douglas?
I gotta go.
Huh?
Where are you, Seth? I'm coming for you once I eventually reach your speed, which will never happen. Can you
What
please
did I
slow
do
down?
to you? What did I do to you? Look at this guy. He's funny.
You know, using the AIM-9B, I've shot down like multiple
You're
mini
laughing at me.
players. Is Nordic's leaving, right?
I don't know. Oh,
I think after this game, yeah.
where'd he go?
I don't know.
What, Seth, wasn't there a ship literally next to you?
Who's ship?
Wasn't there literally a ship to the right of you? It's gone. Am I
No, there was never a
schizophrenic?
ship.
Am I schizophrenic? I could have sworn there was a ship to the right of you. Like, literally like a few...
No, there was no ship next to me.
What?
I started shooting that guy just to make sure he stayed beached.
Who? Oh, the guy that's beached.
I was gonna
No,
tell
that
him to
guy
shoot his
that
front
isn't
guns to try to reverse off. But I was
Jacob
like,
got in trouble for being too loud, maybe?
Huh?
Doesn't
Oh, I don't know. I don't know what he said, what she said. I didn't hear.
Radar lock.
Sometimes people expect you to be able to hear through your earphones, and that doesn't happen.
Doesn't matter to me. Hey, it's not my fault. If she didn't like come in here really quickly, I would have taken it off, but
Maybe she realized she had nothing to say. Shoulder?
huh? She said something that I just didn't hear her because, you know, I was listening to music.
There's something over there.
But I haven't got to do nothing with Nordic yet, but I guess he's got to be busy.
Gotta come marching home again for
Huh. Water feels remarkably clear right now, doesn't it? Oh,
Sorry, what?
oh,
What happened? What happened?
we're
Lana?
gonna die.
Okay, have
I'm a
fun.
dead boy.
Have fun, Seth. What is it? Oh, it's to the
Eugene.
right? Oh, it's an Oregon? Let me
load
just
AP
load.
and start aiming at his underneath his guns if you can. That's just really far away. I don't know how close it is.
Point blank.
Yeah, just start aiming for underneath his guns, front and back, front and back.
I have high capacity loaded, so you're kind of screwed for now. Give me a sec. Maybe he'll
Oh,
start
no.
shooting at me instead.
Well, I mean, you might be able to start a fire.
Oh, that's not an Oregon, that's a Graf Spee.
Move, 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 move.
Oh, that's like-
Opa, opa, opa.
That's like a 12-inch round then coming in.
Oh, and I did a lot of damage to him anyways, so, yeah.
He's got jack
And he's
shit
not aiming
down
at me. Oh, there's two. That's interesting. That's pretty
what the
quirky.
I've gotten so many kills with the AIM-9B than I would have thought otherwise if I didn't start trying to figure them out.
And Yo really picked one hell of a fight. Holy
Admiral
shit.
Graf Spey. It was a Graf Spey.
Is Nordic gone
Yeah, it's
now
a grass
already,
speed.
or because I haven't got to do anything. With him.
Hello!
Oh, Deutschland class.
I didn't get to do anything with him yet.
Come here! Why are you, what you doing? What you doing, bud? Come on, how was your day? Oh,
Nordic?
he's got my
no,
guns.
he's not here. He died and left.
No, Nordic.
Oh, that's also
I didn't even get to give you my tickle winkle.
Let me show you my spinny move.
Spinning. What the fuck? My spinny move.
Check. Ah!
I picked the wrong spot. Man, C over here at C,
That was cringe.
it's beautiful. There's no one here.
That was cringe.
Oh, did you meet Dick Graf Spay too?
No, I met something. I met a Brooklyn.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Ruffy, have you met the Graf Spay yet?
No, not yet.
Okay.
That Grass May just hit a fucking PT boat that was chasing the Brooklyn though.
Oh, I should have brought a torpedo boat with me, like a
Oh
British
fuck,
one.
there he is though.
I should have just brought like a bunch of torpedo boats with me. Where is he?
By the way, there was a
Stay
moment.
here.
Isn't it funny how some people cause their own problems and just act like it fell out of the sky?
There was a
I know
there was a
something that might
moment
have
whenever I
happened that
worked
made you
his
think that,
barrels.
and, I
you
don't know what you're talking about because I've never had that happen to me.
Right. So sometimes, like,
Where
let's
does
say you're
that
chill.
spade come from? It obviously came from the sky. It just rose up out of the ocean. I don't know, man.
That's how they're formed.
Well,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What does grass spade stand for? Gay?
Everybody knows that's how Grass Space reproduce.
yeah, man. Read the cycle of nature.
Read,
Oh, this hurts
read
so
the life
much.
cycle of
And
Grass
this fucking
Space.
rock is blocking
Yeah,
my
the
view.
crash draft space cycle. It's almost as depressing as the life cycle of dragonflies.
Oh,
Oh boy,
fuck, those guys.
Ruffy,
those
now's your
spotters inside
time.
that
He's
tower
shooting
are
at me.
dead, bro.
He is behind a rock. I can't see him.
Okay, well he's
Bro, those
shooting at
spotters
me.
inside that tower are dead as hell.
What the heck? How did he hit me at his first shells hit me? That kind of hurt.
He's got the
That's
range.
lucky.
Oh, I'm hitting him too. By the way,
Oh,
he's
he's
at
turning.
like
Oh, hey, I got the Brooklyn.
oh, but look, a
Good.
PT boat's right here.
Yeah.
So Jacob, I know you're kind of new to some concepts, but sometimes when you're dealing with people, for example, I have a customer sometimes call me, and they complain about X or Y taking up too much of their time, or don't take up too much of their time, and they'll literally rant for like 20 minutes almost if you let them. They're literally causing their own problem, but
Oh.
they're the one, but then they're complaining about the problem that they're causing on themselves,
Ah,
or blaming you for it. So in this case, let's say you're talking to someone, and let's say you want to hang out, and then they're like, no, I don't want to hang out because X or Y, and then you're like, okay, whatever, and then they get mad at you, and they're like, you don't see me, and then you're like, yeah, I would, but you aren't seeing me, so, you know, and you're refusing to, so you're causing your own problem. Does that make sense?
yeah.
Sometimes sometimes when it comes to, well, you'll find out in dating, sometimes you end up accidentally overthinking things, so you end up not doing the thing that you know that you both want to do, and then you just kind of regret
So
it
don't
later.
think at all. Good idea.
Well, don't think too hard about it.
Oh shit, there's a Brooklyn over there.
Say something like that.
It's called overthinking.
Yep, I've talked to myself out of things before whenever I was really just overthinking it.
That Graf Spay. He's causing so much trouble
Touch
for
grass
everyone.
spade? Oh my god.
If I had
Yeah.
a fucking 6-inch,
Oh,
probably
man.
do something about it. Or get a little closer.
6 inches is just
I'm getting within
enough.
torp range.
He has 68% crew left.
Yeah, his
If
belt
I
seems
could-
to be stopping 5-inch, so that's good for him.
And I was yellowing him with the yeah, before he slapped me, of course.
Yeah,
Oh, you gotta be shitting me.
naturally, yeah, he slapped me too, but then he got behind the rock. So I was able to
Sorry.
actually breach or stop the flooding and
Oh, there's a Polina.
I fired a missile at this AV-8 and he rolled into the mountain.
Nice.
What happened was he got hit by my teammate and he kept flying straight and I didn't know
Two
it,
of
but
them.
then all of a sudden he lost control for some reason.
There's 2 Graf Spays?
Yeah.
Ah.
Fun.
I
Oh,
have
my
a
sunburn's gone.
I have a you know, a heavy cruiser, but that's just
A heavy
nasty.
cruiser could take him out pretty easily, actually.
I have a heavy cruiser. I'm loading high capacity because I know the last time I hit him with high capacity actually did a lot of damage.
Yeah.
I'm heading to C. I just can't see him. I was starting to fight him, and then he
Oh,
just
I
ran
actually
away.
just fired. Maybe it was only my secondaries.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I certainly hit him, then he backed up and behind there, and I just can't do anything about it.
Oh.
Ooh,
Okay, yeah, the AP can do it.
a piece of candy. It's a destroyer.
Did I hear
Careful, 'cause
destroyer?
Mr.
That's in
Gravity,
need
I
of
think,
being
is right
destroyed.
there.
I really want to hit a destroyer for gainers, but probably wouldn't do much because I missed.
I hit my second shot.
Oh, wait, my AA just went off for a sec. What happened? Never mind, it's gone.
I just got that F4C with an aim 9B.
Knocked out my first rounds knocked out his forward boilers. Should honestly have boiler explosions in the game, because that would just be hilarious.
Yeah, but Seth, I need my immersion.
That is my immersion.
We have so many zones capped. Why does none of us have biplanes?
Because we're too cool for biplanes.
Okay, but like the existence of biplanes suggests that there is also trans planes, gay planes, and straight planes.
Yes.
So what is a gay plane? And what is a
This graph page just fucking
A
disappeared.
plane that is very happy. There's your answer.
The Graf Spey.
Oh, it got its own A7 or F8.
PT boat.
Man, you feel like a champ when you blast through like every missile hitting like a dude as you plow through the middle or something like that. Just taking. See, like I realize that the best way if you have
Taking
a
ass.
if you're in a jet, the best way is to keep the speed up so you don't chase people in turns or nothing. So you just take targets of opportunity like within a certain range in front of you, and it feels so good taking advantage. Like, cause you'll notice like some of them pull out in front of you and they're like low energy, and just blast them, and then you just keep going. And you just do that a few times in a row. Sometimes it just lines up like that.
There's a PT boat behind this rock if you can see it.
Oh, hello. What are you? Oh, it's a Graf Speed. Hello. He's unsuspecting. He's unsuspecting. I literally have like a perfect chance here. Come on.
No, it's
Don't
Graf
mess this up.
Spear. Get it right.
Shut up.
Thousands of
Hello?
hamburgers did not make that thing just
Hello,
for you
gamer.
to say that.
I'm just gonna come in blasting. Yep, there we go. Hello. Oh, is that a destroyer? Full of pilk.
Isn't an Edentard a fighter?
Oh my god, there's another gas sphere. Did you just die to the one that
So-
died?
Yeah, I just died to the one that died.
Oh, that's sad.
Returning to the base.
Looks like he just spawned in a 2-engine or 400 bomber. So I just spawned
Oh no, he's gonna go after me, isn't he?
in. Either that or he's gonna go after the battle cruiser.
Okay, well he's probably gonna go after me or back cruiser. Yeah, that's a
He
good-
might think you are the battle cruiser though.
Yeah,
you
I
are
am pretty
close.
large.
And you're pretty large.
I think you're a battle cruiser.
Oh,
And to
thank
be
you.
fair, at high
I'm gonna
altitude,
take that as a
it's kinda
compliment because I
hard.
don't know what to take that as.
That's a compliment.
Okay, thank you. I'm more powerful than I look. I mean, I look more powerful than I am.
Well, you don't knock battle cruisers too hard. They can be effective in their
Oh,
own way.
hello?
That's kind of their
That's a-
point.
Hello? Hello? Oh, crap. He's actually damaged me a lot.
I mean,
Oh,
battle
God.
cruisers do what they do. They do it all right. I mean, that's pretty much what they're made for,
Oh,
right?
pretty sure he just bombed me, yeah.
Right, John? Right, Nordic? I mean, Scruffy.
Where the hell did that
I need
Aiden's gun
validation.
that I just fired go? Oh, he's already
Acknowledge
dying.
me.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Papa never came home.
Yep, and he's dead.
He went to go meet his friend Clarice, and they never came back. Except Clarice. She had tomato pasta all over her.
Oh wait, did he bomb the guy in front of me? Cause I think I got bombed too. Yeah, he did. He bombed.
She said
one
she
of
was
them.
making
yeah,
a
he bombed the
pasta
Battlecruiser.
with
He also
the.
bombed me, and I'm thinking, oh, a
Clarice
Moffat?
said that she had tomato pasta all over because she was making pasta whenever she came back, but Papa never came back.
Oh.
Daddy never came back.
Hey, look, a Moffat.
Out of touch.
You know what's so interesting about all these kills and survivability I'm doing in this, Scruffy? Scruffy?
Is that you're out of place? That is
That
absolutely
Heinkel
zero
just fucking
people.
broke both his wings.
Yes, yes it did.
Smartest HE111 player.
So I'm using the 9.7 Draken, you know, with the AIM 9Bs, and I'm playing the game one-handed, and I'm still
Oh
kicking
wait,
ass.
Corn isn't in our battle.
Yeah,
Oh. Oh, yeah.
I was gonna join you guys, but I decided to let you join, Jacob, so that you can have fun and I listen and jerk off.
Makes sense.
Why can't you do both at the same time?
I'm playing one-handed, aren't I?
That's fair.
No, I'm doing something else with my
I mean,
other
you only
hand,
need to play one-handed enable unless you're turning.
or anything.
Who knows? Maybe I have.
Beth, you should
Maybe
probably
I.
shoot that guy.
Maybe I have Ben Shapiro's sister
Shoot
in
what guy?
open in the other tab.
I don't know.
Oh, I'm about to
Why
die. There's
Ben Shapiro's
three
sister?
ships
Where's this
spawned.
coming from?
No, I said open in another tab.
I know, but why his sister? What's that got to do with anything?
Have you
Got
not?
everything to do
Have
with
you
it.
not seen
Oh
Abigail Shapiro?
I
yeah,
think
damn.
so. She modeled
She's
the
pretty-
Cortana, right? That's why she's always got those weird ass facial expressions.
Bro, she's like a sim
Yeah.
in real life. Like I swear.
Yeah, I feel like like talking
Dude.
to a bird.
Like I've seen footage of her like doing the voice and like posing for doing like facial stuff for Cortana, and she's always got that weird ass like autism
Wait,
look.
she's the voice of Cortana.
No, not Cortana,
No,
but
no.
the new one, the new Cortana creature. Yeah, so basically, yeah, but she's not the Cortana. She's that one they came out with Halo Infinite. Supposedly, I don't know if it's true.
Oh.
But the video that I watched that said it, was kind of like a video that makes a lot of weird jokes. So it might not even be true. But at the beginning, he's like, they got Ben Shapiro's sister to do Cortana, and it had
No, it's
And-
just a
and
girl
he
that
showed-
looks like her.
he showed clips of this girl that kept getting these weird facial expressions that looked just like the Cortana thing that did the weird facial expressions, just the same. And I was like, huh.
Damn,
I think
I couldn't.
it wasn't Pongisu or something, was it? I don't know. The thumbnail was like Cortana doing the Jacko pose. Or I mean, not Cortana, but that other one, that other AI.
No, but Cortana surprisingly does look a lot like Ben Shapiro's sister. So.
What, the
yeah,
new one?
Kind of does. No, the old one.
No, he was talking about the one for Halo Infinite,
Not
the new
not
AI
not the
one.
old one. The new one for the series.
Yeah.
Admiral Hipper. Really?
Okay, so it doesn't say the weapon is specifically modeled after her, but they look very, very alike. Like there's.
I'll see if I can find it, because now you got me curious. I didn't even think about it that much till just now.
I got wingman.
I was a little
orbs,
curious, but never bothered to like think about it.
Alright, kick Nordic and add Q.
I'm in a match. I'm 10k away from the Vigan. Oh, here it is.
Yeah,
New
we went
Cortana is
Hey, I'm
buffed.
pretty sure there's a race
They
before. You can't say
modeled
that.
this new Cortana after Ben Shapiro's sister. This is
Vigor.
actually her.
Oh no, I said it.
Okay, so
Gotta go to jail now.
Vigor.
I'm gonna send you this link, and within the first 5 seconds, he literally says it. And tell me if that's her. Yeah, just click play. Within the first 5 seconds, he literally says it. I'm legitimately, now you guys activated my brain zone. Now I must seek out knowledge.
Alright. Okay, no, so the voice actor is apparently either Jen Taylor or Natasha McElhorn.
No, Jen Taylor did the voices of the original Cortanas.
Okay, well, it isn't Ben Shapiro. I mean, not Ben. it isn't Abby Shapiro.
But isn't she married?
Yes.
But then her last name wouldn't be Shapiro.
Well,
Shapiro.
maybe she kept the name. I don't know.
That's not how marriage works, and they're Jewish, so she's not going to be called Shapiro.
Well, she's known by that.
If she
so
didn't
whatever.
marry a Jewish person, she would. She would probably keep Shapiro.
Let me look.
Because if you marry a Jewish person, that
Felt
doesn't
kind of
make you
nice, I'm not
Jewish.
going to lie.
Although I don't know.
Okay,
She
no,
might be like
her. Okay,
Handful
so
of
her
boobies.
full name is Abby
Yeah.
Shapiro Roth.
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 Yeah. Apparently that's her last name. I don't know. I'm looking. Let me look on
I'm 10k
Wikipedia.
away from getting the vegan. This is my last battle.
Oh, that's so sad. She doesn't even have her own Wikipedia page. Oh, actually, I'm
Should
gonna.
make one. Just consists of nothing but feet pics.
You got a nudes leak, so I just put that on there. Oh, 1 second. I just put a link to her nudes. There we go. Problem solved.
Oh, fuck. Oh. Anyways, I'm doing really
What
well
was that?
in this, I'm doing pretty well in this, Draken at 9.7 with the AIM-9Bs, even though I'm using
No,
it
no, no, no,
one-handed.
no. What was that noise?
There's nothing. I've killed an A10 with this AIM-9B as well.
Alright, I'm ready.
He could have just flared, but he wasn't paying attention.
Are you ready for these nuts?
I would like these nuts.
These nuts. Alright, I'm ready. By the way, I'm
Hey,
just
can
gonna.
you call me old
I'm just
man?
gonna only be. What's it called? I'm going to only be PT boats.
You're gonna be a superhero.
Wait, hold on. Actually, no. I need something with more torpedoes. Let's see, what do I have? I don't know, it's a torpedo boat.
This guy said, "Can you guys please leave me alone so that I can ground pound? I need to get the M163." And a couple of guys were like, "How does that get a tank?" And I said, "Money."
That's a good response. All right, now I'm ready.
I'm aware.
Torpedo boats.
And I'm kind of proud about that. You leave.
Hold on, Abigail Shapiro has been subjected to online anti-Semitic trolling due to her brother's high public profile. Jesus, that's a bit sad.
I may not agree with some of the stuff he says, but he's very factual, and I like that. He uses it very well. And I like how he like, of course, he points out his bias. He's like, "Oh, of course I'm Jewish, so I agree this way. However, this way is proven to be fine," or whatever. And he isn't such a prick where he just completely ignores one side most of the time. Like, for example, he's like, I don't know, he was talking to Joe Rogan, and Joe Rogan's like, "Oh, what do you think about pot and stuff?" He's like, "Well, I don't like it. I'm obviously Jewish." But I can understand why some people do extra wine or whatever. He's pretty, I like him. I've noticed that a lot of, he's one of them. Like, a lot of I used to just completely nope out of stuff. But I've seen him talking about some things, and I was like, yeah, that's nice to see for a change. And, he was giving advice. Like, some people were asking him, because you know how some people are crazy on the spectrum. of politics. And then some people were asking him, like, how do you deal with that? He's like, just call him a jerk and leave. And I was like, yeah, that's actually a good point.
Sadly, yeah, no, nothing about mentions Abigail Shapiro besides from the guy. Called,
Anyways, you seen where he was saying that, and
yeah.
yeah, I didn't really know if it was or not. I was like, apparently.
No, it's not true. But but it does appear they modeled it after her, to be honest. But
Well, yeah, he didn't really say that she played her.
Yeah.
But he implied that she had something to do with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just couldn't remember.
Yes, but Cortana has smaller tits, so it doesn't matter. Hello?
What's that? I zoned out.
Oh. Yeah, but Cortana has smaller tits than Abigail Shapiro, so it doesn't matter.
Well, the current Cortana is not too far behind. If you get to looking at it.
Maybe it's because of her outfit.
I think she got autism.
Who, Cortana?
No, I don't want to call that Cortana. The real Cortana ended back when Halo 2 and 3 ended.
Oh.
Yeah, after that, it's just like an imitation. That's what it feels like to me.
Whatever.
It's not even like the same person anymore, you know?
Oh. That the first are Cortana kind of disappeared on us after number 2, so.
Yo, this Cortana hit different.
Like our Cortana
It's not even the same person.
Yeah, their Cortana we were first introduced disappeared after 2.
Yeah, because Cortana's supposed to be like smart, witty, and like, you know, she isn't just like she isn't just exposition necessarily.
Are we gonna start the battle or are we waiting for
Porn.
I told you guys I was in a battle.
It would be horrid, and horrid.
Which, to be fair, this is the normal special force. This is just the normal U.S. Marines.
Yeah. I was Black Ops before he fucking disappeared from the good. So
Yeah, John has special forces training.
Is he really?
Yeah, apparently.
For which special forces, the SEALs?
Navy SEAL.
I have special forces training too, but that's
You
special ed, and that doesn't count.
No, I just. Was
I'm definitely
lucky enough
special,
to
alright.
To join when they were pulling straight from boot camp.
Oh, so you could have joined?
No,
Why didn't you?
I was forced to take that as a second MO.
Oh. So why didn't you?
First
So why weren't you put in special forces? Why didn't you go raid the Taliban? Come on.
Because my MO is aviation engineer.
Is there a problem with that?
Main
I'm a
occupation,
naval
MO.
engineer.
I know.
Your first job is your main job. Your secondary is
If you're
just
lucky enough to
whatever
get it.
fucking happens. If the situation happens, that's what you're gonna be first. You've been trained, deal with it. The only way that would happen is, especially forcefully, is if majority of your whole fucking unit is all Navy SEAL trainees and there's only 3 of you in the fuckers that aren't. I try to say this with a smile even though I'm fucking really hated it. Roll time, man. What do you expect me to say?
Expect you to say that you love me.
What? It's fun being murderer, technically,
Yes.
mentally, physically.
Yes, John. Tell me.
I think it's cool.
John wanted to use the ninja bomb. The ninja missile.
I don't think the ninja missile was around in 08. Or was it?
Could have been.
We had A-10s, yeah.
They're cruise missiles. They launch off a boat, so I mean.
Maybe.
Acting this.
Yeah, but you'd believe it though,
Sano.
because
After Ben
she's like in a
Shapiro's sister.
booth with all these
This is
Halo
actually
pictures around and got those stupid ass facial expressions. You know what I mean, Jacob?
Huh?
I said
Sorry, I was watching.
I said you would believe that she'd be involved with it because like that footage he sent has her
Oh,
full
yeah,
of like
absolutely.
Halo stuff in a booth and she's doing those weird ass facial expressions.
Yeah.
Song.
I like how later in the video he makes fun of her giving him sass.
Halo Infinite, but epic, and there's just a picture of Master Chief looking at Abigail Shapiro.
Also, you know why they did some of her proportions the way they did?
Why?
Because they didn't want the cultists to come after them as much. Because the cultists were involved in the creation a little bit here and there.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Maybe the reason America, what's it called? Maybe the reason America joined the Allies was they saw the future with Abigail Shapiro, and they immediately, they immediately knew they had to save the
My
Jews.
female boss.
Nah.
That's just my headcanon, though.
At first they were
World War II
thinking about
headcanon.
joining. It's just the whole Hitler did it. Oopsie.
You mean you not only Hitler, but also what's this called? His friend. You know,
If
Mr.
they didn't do the Holocaust and stuff, I bet you a lot of Americans would be more lenient to them.
Well, that was kind of about the Pearl Harbor thingy, but
That was Japan.
yeah, I know, but that was Hitler's
Not-
friend.
Yeah, he declared right after. Yeah, dumbish, right?
Dumb as shit. Yeah, not the smartest.
That was.
Oh, and also, are we gonna go? Cause like we're all ready.
It's also funny how Britain started bombing cities first, and then Germany did. Hitler did the same thing in retaliation because he didn't want to fight a war like that. He wanted it to be mano a mano as far as like certain things go.
Like back in. You want to do more night.
I think I'm actually gonna head.
Hey,
to bed. I'm
bruv, what's all
pretty
this
tired.
then? That's a bit cringe. How dare you bomb us?
Oh no, Britain bombed Germany's
I know, that's-
civilians first. Yeah,
I know.
Germany.
Which is such a British thing to do, to be honest.
Yeah, see, Hitler had a lot of respect for the Britons. He's seen them as like another
Yeah, he
form
saw
of
them
Germans
as-
with their
yeah.
pride and honor and stuff.
Just like
And
the
then they went and
Germans.
bombed. To be
I
fair, if
know.
it wasn't for all the fascism, Hitler would have been a great leader. I mean, he didn't do drugs or anything like that, at least from what I know. He loved his country. He was
At
very.
He did
first,
drugs.
He did drugs.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Oh.
From
but at
what
first-
I've seen, oh yeah, he also had Parkinson's. From
Yeah.
what I've seen,
Wait,
Have a good night. I'm heading to bed.
see ya. So
Okay.
I've seen that apparently
Go on,
he
let's
didn't
go.
even want to start a war. He just wanted to like end that and then just be chill. But Britain declared war on him, and he was like, "Uh oh."
Wait, why is there arrows like, come on, Corn, don't do this to
Like he did. Like I'm talking about like Poland.
Corn,
I don't know.
for
Where's
God's
Seth?
sakes,
That
please.
was.
Corn, for...
He didn't
Oh.
even intend to fight Britain at all. He
Please,
did the
Corn,
Poland.
Q. Thank you.
He did
You-
the
I
Poland
am-
thing.
I am not. I can't be. I literally cannot be leader because I actually cannot see game modes. It just says loading infinitely for the loading game mode.
Wow, what spawned, by the way?
Anyways,
myself.
apparently he just
Okay.
wanted to invade Poland and leave it at that.
Just, you wanted to do
No,
a
he was
very
going to
quirky
no
move.
Q. He was going to invade Russia too because he needed Russian oil fields.
Yeah, but that was a result of the war being declared on by
battleship?
Britain and France.
Hold
No,
on.
he absolutely hated free market.
Oh,
Q.
no, that's a light cruiser.
Yeah, Russia isn't
So-
free market.
Yes, but Russia had oil. He couldn't
Oil?
get oil.
Oil?
He
Oil?
needed
Oh,
more
no.
oil for the war effort, Seth. The war
I know.
effort was spawned from him invading Poland and then Britain and France declaring war on him because they're allies. Like, I'm not saying it's true or false, but it does kind of add up a little bit if you think about the context. I'm not saying it's true or not either. This is just something that I haven't really looked into a whole lot myself. But there was a couple of documentaries I seen that was talking about it a little bit, like mentioned
You
it
know, I'm
by
a bit
some
scared
people
right
that
now.
actually knew him in person.
There's a lot of big ships over there, and I'm just in a little PT boat because I didn't take anything like
Like I said, I'm not picking sides about it. I'm just saying that if you think about it in the context, it does make some sense because he did need the oil for the war effort. That was part of why it was one of his goals of invading in general.
You know, I think I'm just gonna screw up into this river at
Because Germany would have
Lunga
never
Point.
won the war in the first place, especially without resources.
Starting to sound like you're defending.
Does that
Nazi
make
Germany.
more sense, Seth? The context I'm going for here. Seth's mad at me now. He wants to touch me bad places.
I don't know how to go into a proper thing. Like, he was screwing up Germany bad either way.
Yeah, but at least it was in better condition than when he
Wait,
left it.
I see aircraft carriers. I'm
when
going
he
for
when
them.
he grabbed it than whenever he before that.
Yeah,
Because
you
at
know-
least he did something with the people in the economy, unlike Russia.
you do know it was about to collapse like Russia before the war. Like, rail service was god awful.
Yeah, well, the infrastructure was still being sorted out too. I don't really know much about that myself, but I do know that infrastructure, a lot of it needed to be rebuilt in the first place because of all the destruction.
They needed coal, okay, so they were able to mine it, but but because how bad they were at managing the rail services, it was just piles of coal just laying out there.
Right, and looking at it from the other side, Seth, the amount that got accomplished with the infrastructure industry to bring the economy back up, they only did that in a few years. Given more time, they might have had sorted those out a lot better if it wasn't for the war.
No one spawned in the south, by the way.
I'm not going to pretend that they're perfect. If anything, no, of course not. It's another form of socialism. But there are worse alternatives, at least in the current present of the civilian. As far as like stability goes, because people
Give me
were
a sec,
hungry,
bro,
they'd
I'm
get
running.
meal tickets and stuff like that. They could have something to eat. They didn't have.
Guys, give me a sec. I'm running up on these aircraft
They
carriers.
were also about to run out of food, and that's another reason why they invaded Russia.
Oh yeah, and how's that?
They were going to go.
Nazi Germany is just an entire conspiracy forged by U.S. enterprises to go up against Russian communists because they were afraid. Because they were
Yeah.
afraid of communism spreading in America.
That's right. It never happened.
Fascism was-
Germany's just the poor middleman that got
Fascism
invaded
was
by both sides.
funded by Henry Ford and other American entrepreneurs. so that communism would never spread to America.
Let's not get into all that right now because
Oh, you think I was serious?
no, there's something else that you brought up that I didn't want to talk. I don't want to get into.
Henry Ford?
No, communism in America.
Oh.
Because how do you think Hollywood got started?
Let's not talk about that.
Yeah, it's a big ass can of worms. It's a multi-layered can of bullshit. They tried to do an uprising in the 30s, by the way.
What, Hollywood?
No,
Communism.
communism. Communism was funded and created Hollywood, and in Hollywood they tried to do an uprising. And then throughout the years, ever since like the 40s,
Q,
the
I did
30s,
remember Q. I
they've been
did
spreading
research
around
on
a
that.
bunch
That
of
didn't
shit.
really happen.
they've been spreading around a bunch of shit. Like every year they change the history books to be more and more like sympathetic to admit more and more about one side. And that's why you. That's why you.
Going after aircraft carriers instead
That's
of
why
actual
you-
fucking ships.
It's also infected the educational system, so that's why you see a lot of people getting fooled by snake oil and shit.
These idiots in big oil company keep hoarding their gasoline from me.
No, no,
I
snake.
want to huff it.
No, it's a snake oil is a. It's a what's the word? It's kind of like a saying that goes way back to where someone's selling something that's fake, trying to convince you like it's a wonder that'll do X or Y and take care of you. It's a-
Communism.
Of that and cars like Elon Musk.
Like electric cars, oh my god.
Like fakenism.
California having fucking power outages so they have to use more coal energy to charge their stupid fucking electric cars.
Anyway, Seth, I might have gotten the year wrong about that. I've told you before that I don't remember exactly when, but it was somewhere around after that point.
No, I read it. It was only like 3 people that tried.
No, there was like riots.
Funniest shit I've ever heard.
There was riots. The police had to get involved and stuff to try to quell them.
Are you sure you're not talking about the 1998 riots of Rodney King?
Of where?
Rodney
What?
King.
What's that?
Alright. Only 1998 kids will remember.
I was born in '91.
I know, I was making a
I
joke.
was 7 years old. I wouldn't know about that.
I was born in 07. What do you think I remember?
I think you do. You're just trying to pretend.
Yeah, I'm actually like 20. I just have a very high pitched voice, as you know. My
Hey,
humor is just more on hip than you.
I've met people older than me that has a higher pitched voice than you.
Like a
Wait, I
man
could lie about
have a
myself
higher
being
pitch,
20.
come
That's
on.
hilarious.
Yeah.
I look like I'm 15 years old still. More than
Let's
half the time.
go. I can lie about my age and say I'm
Yeah,
20.
people
won't
always
believe me.
ID me sometimes when I go anywhere because they don't believe me.
Bro, just trust me, bro. I'm
There's this
30.
girl I used to go to high school with that used to be friends, and she wanted me to send a picture, so I did, and she's like, "You look like you just like you did in high school. What the hell?" And I'm like, "I don't know. Please don't."
Well,
hurt
I'm sorry that you aged, Karen.
me." Nah, she was
Alright.
pretty cool. She was a metalhead like me.
But I thought heads were made out of bone.
Exactly.
Oh, these fuckers are
It
waiting.
was a very painful process.
Bro, I just want to go and run up and get these aircraft carrier guys. Why can't you stay alive longer?
Where I go say yoga.
Because
fucking
they're in the
bullshit.
middle of it, and you're not, I guess.
I'm literally like 2 miles out from.
Hey,
from
can
a
someone
light
someone
cruiser.
come tow me?
Yeah, sure. I'm on my way. Let me just turn around. Here, let me help a little. Let me just fire my little guns at these fuckers and get their attention. Yo, why aren't you paying attention to me? Look at me. Look, I'm a tiny little PT boat. Look, come shoot your main guns at me. It'll be funny. Shoot 182 missiles at me. It'll be hilarious. It'll be totally worth
I'm driving this slow ass barge. It's gonna take me weeks to get over there.
it. Do it. It'll be funny.
How have you made it that far and still? are
Without being
still
detected?
alive?
That's a good question. I'm just gonna go
Because
run
we're
up
playing
and get their
naval
aircraft
realistic,
carriers.
Seth. That's why.
They don't fucking. They don't
Don't you
care. I
don't
haven't
you
strung out
remember
that
that? Don't you remember that torpedo boat guy in that naval realistics during confrontation battle? He had the most kills out of everyone in the team by a large margin, and he'd even come up behind like fucking battleships and shit. He would take
Yo,
advantage of
wait,
them
I
not paying
actually could just
attention.
like run up on this dude. Hold on. He's not paying attention, bro. It'll be funny. I'm like 2 miles out from him.
Why do you keep saying it like that? It feels weird. You're like,
What?
it'll be funny.
It'll be funny, bro. It'll
Like,
be
like you're
hilarious.
saying like you're trying to pretend to be something, and it's freaking me out. Kind of turning
pretending
me
to be
on,
your
but that's
mother.
another subject.
Yeah. That's my plan all along, how'd you know?
Because I know how to pick
Yo,
'em.
give me a sec. I'm running up on this dude.
It's because I know how to pick them. That's how.
He doesn't know. He don't know. It's gonna be hilarious once he realizes. They don't know. Uh-oh. They don't know they're in screwed. Come here. Come here. Come here, buddy. Come on. How close can I get to him before his AI starts firing at me? Alright, I'm literally like a
Hey,
mile
I got a
out.
hit on that guy.
Can I literally just start attacking his bridge? I can just start attacking the bridge, he doesn't care.
Man, I'm in a barge. I don't get a lead indicator or nothing. I just got to guess.
Bro, y'all get lead indicators and shit?
Yeah, neither do PT boats. I'm getting hits on them though. So
No way, I'm attacking his bridge!
I seen that. You knocked his bridge out, or somebody did.
Yo.
He's stuck turning now.
I'm
Oh, I hit him in the
literally
bridge
half a mile out.
too. Oh shit.
He doesn't know. He don't know.
I think he's about to know because he's turning towards me now.
No, he doesn't know I'm here.
Well, I'm happy for you.
I want to see how close I can get to him because like if I can get like just
It
like,
is.
directly up to him, that'll be hilarious.
Yeah, bro. It's a good prank. So what if we kill this cat? We'll get him a new one.
What if we kill his cat though? That'll be funny.
That'll be hilarious.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, I see
Hi.
you coming.
I just came up right beside him.
I don't mind that game mode, but it would help if it wouldn't count it as being theirs as soon as it started ticking towards them. Because that's how you win. You got to be the first one to start making the point tick towards you, and you'll just eventually win because you got to kill everyone in the circle to retake it. And during that whole time, it won't tick to the other side. Speaking of which, I should be claiming my vegan now.
think
Oh,
I'm
400
Vigor.
research, huh?
gonna be getting off.
Yeah, I might too.
I just got to get on, Seth. I just got released.
I'm sorry.
You got
Fucker.
released from the cum dungeon.
Who's gonna hold me now?
I don't know. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, so
I have procrastination to do tomorrow. Sorry.
yeah, that's very important.
I gotta get a good night's sleep to procrastinate tomorrow. But first, I must masturbate.
All right, good night,
Okay.
all.
See ya.
See ya. Anyways, why did you bring up Ben Shapiro's sister earlier? What the hell was that about?
It's just us, man. They all gone.
actually her acting this. A bold choice, in my opinion.
We've got company, Chief. Meet me at the plinth up ahead.
Oh, well, that's cool. They have a third person option as a reference to the first game Master Chief is from Fortnite.
Can you operate it?
In my sleep? Not that I sleep, but... Oh! I don't need to. It's already on its way down.
They're just desperate for players to accept this. As a replacement to Cortana.
But what if it's a friend?
Oh, look how cute and quirky she is. Look at her little quips.
I am Escharum, War Chief of the Banished. This is my world now.
No one gives a fuck, man.
Okay.
LZ secure.